Watch out, cause I'm here now and I'm staying. Claws out, this the fight that I've been craving. I know there's something inside of me, but it's been masked by fear and anxiety. But no more, I'ma break out of the chains. Let's defiantly. Go! I'm waking up, this ain't enough. All of my dreams were starting to rust, but I believe that I can adjust. Positive thoughts, I'm starting to trust. Nothing's deserved unless you work. Something of worth requires an urge. I have been hurt by those at their worst, but that gave me will, some power, a surge. And they know that I won't surrender, so they fear me as a...
Welcome everybody, it's time once again for your predictions video for SummerSlam 2023. We have our reigning loser. Say hi there.
Hey.
Come on. Introduce yourself there. The big baby, the circle jerker himself.
Mr. Big Sweaty Men.
Who loves big sweaty men. Big Johnny.
Day and night.
Big Johnny there. And we have our runner-up from last predictions.
Lil J.
Lil J.
And, I'm, as long as I'm not last, I'm good. I'm
announcing our Money in the Bank extra points. Bottom line, if any one of us thinks there's going to be a Money in the Bank cash-in, we can declare it. We have to declare if they will win or lose that. They're successful or not. And if you're correct, you get 3 extra points. But if you are wrong, you lose 3 points. First up, we're going with the SummerSlam Battle Royal, worth 2 points. Big Johnny, who do you got and why?
And I'm going to say, if he's still in this one, it'd be Bobby Lashley again.
Bobby Lashley.
Hey, because I went with him last time, so...
I'm going to go next. I'm going to say is, let me talk to you. Yeah. We're going with the one, the only, the megastar, L.A. Knight. Yeah. All right. This is the vehicle that's going to drive him. This is going to be the start of the big push. They keep talking about it. They're eventually going to do it. This is where it starts. This is where I put it. So, yeah. Lil J, who do you got and why?
So I'm going with LA Knight.
All right. Next up, we have Logan Paul versus Ricochet. Little J, who do you got and why?
This one I've been contemplating for a while. They could have I think they might have Logan win it.
All right. Big Johnny, who do you got and why?
I'm going for Ricochet.
Of course you are, because it's a Big Johnny mark-out moment! All right. I am actually going Logan Paul because they're not going to have him lose another match. He has not won a match since SummerSlam last year when he beat The Miz. So I think for him to actually be anything viable, they're going to have him win a match. And this kind of seems the spot to do it. All right. Next up, we've got Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. Big Johnny, who do you got and why?
I'm going for Shayna Baszler.
Okay, you're going for Shayna. All right, I'll go next. I'm actually going Shayna also because all reports I've seen is Ronda's heading out the door. And
exactly, that's
she'd probably want to put over her best friend on the way out. Little J, who do you got and why?
I'm choosing Shayna also. Just like you said, like there's been reports of her leaving WWE. So what's the best way, like you just said, to put over her best friend?
All right. Next up, we've got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, versus the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. I'll go first. I'm going Cody. It's the third match. I'm pretty sure they want him to go over in this feud. Very simple. He wins this one. Lil J, who do you got and why?
I'm also going with Cody because, Brock usually don't stay a while. So I think it's about that time for him to go on his break, then come back whenever he decides to.
Big Johnny, who do you got and why?
I'm gonna do a clean sweep. I'm going with Cody also.
Gonna go Cody also, clean sweep. Next up, we've got the Intercontinental Championship match. Drew McIntyre versus the Alliance General of Gunther. Lil J, who do you got and why?
I think Drew is a worthy person to take it off of Gunther, but I don't think he's going to.
Johnny, who do you got and why?
Yeah, Gunther, because I don't think they're gonna have him lose until he breaks Honky's record.
All right, now that's gonna be a clean sweep for us again because I'm going Gunther. Like I said, this one I think they're not gonna take it off until he beats Honky's record. I think they really want him to beat that record, and it's very very close. So next up, we have got Asuka versus Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's Champion. Big Johnny, who do you got and why?
I'm going with Bianca. Yeah, I'm going with Bianca because she really didn't get her rematch. I'm going with Bianca. She's gonna win it.
All right, Lil J, who do you got and why?
Asuka.
Asuka, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna go with Asuka. Io's gonna cash in.
You're gonna call for Io cash in.
Successful.
Successful cash in. So, Lil J, if that happens, you get 3 points.
And if I lose,
That's the gamble. But I'm gonna go Asuka. I almost flirted with going Charlotte Flair because Charlotte Flair just wins big matches. But I think they got a lot more story to tell with the Asuka title. Next up, we have the World Heavyweight Championship match. Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor.
Can I change my pick? Or is it final?
No, you're fine. What do you want?
Okay. I'm scrapping the EO thing. I'm scrapping the EO.
EO. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just scrapping that. I just can't take the risk. My bad.
All right. That's fine. They aren't locked in until we say our goodbyes. Little J, who do you got and why?
I'm gonna have to go with Seth. If it would make sense if Finn won, because it'd be kind of like a redemption story for when he lost the Universal. Well, he won the Universal title, but he couldn't defend it. Yeah, I'm just stick with Seth. There's so many scenarios. I'm not gonna really go with it.
All right, Big Johnny, who do you got and why?
Yeah, Seth keeps it because they're not. It's too early for him to take it off of him. So I'm going with Seth.
But I'm gonna go with Finn. I think they might start pushing more towards the whole him not trusting Damian Priest not to cash in on him. I think that's
that
bigger
could
story.
be, yeah.
So I'm gonna go Finn. Our final match, Tribal Combat for the undisputed WWE title. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso. Big Johnny, who do you got and why?
I'm thinking it's gonna be Jey Uso. Because he's finally gonna get his revenge on Roman Reigns for everything. So to me, it's gonna be Jey Uso.
Little J, what's the answer? What do you got? Who do you got and why?
Well, my pick was originally going to be Jay. I thought it was going to be Jay win by disqualification so he could win the Tribal Chief title. But now, since they made the stipulations for the rules, no disqualification, obviously, I'm going to go with Roman.
Okay, go with Roman. I am also going Roman Reigns. Honestly, it's because they have the Tribal Chief moniker on the line is why I'm going Roman Reigns. Because if it was just for the title, I might have actually picked Jey. But they're not going to take away that gimmick from Roman. He's going to be the Tribal Chief. He's going to stay the Tribal Chief. Punishment time. Time to figure out punishments. Little J, since you haven't lost yet, you're still on the I like big sweaty men thing. Shut up, you big crybaby. Oh, we're getting to you. We're getting to you soon. I'll probably stick with going with the walking around as the cult thing and asking people if they've accepted Roman Reigns as their tribal chief, unless he loses, and then we'll figure out something else, because if he loses the title, I think that'd be a kind of ridiculous punishment. For Big Johnny, who, if you haven't seen the video, go check it out. The world's biggest crybaby. Since you want to be a crybaby, you lose. We're dressing you up as a baby and walking you up and down the streets of town. You're going to be wearing a diaper and a bottle and a bonnet. We're going all out. I will run up there personally to make sure it's done right. And the more you cry, the worse it's going to get. You better take it with a smile on your face like I did, because you're not too cool for school, buddy. You're going to be dressed up like a giant baby. Put your giant diaper on your big ass. We're going to get you a giant bottle and a big old bonnet to put on that melon-sized head of yours. And it will be amazingly humiliating for you. So, join us back for the punishment video, where we find out which one of us loses. And I God sure hope it's Big Johnny.
What they called home, not for the weak left out. Break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you.